What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, it's a sad day. It is a sad day for the lake hopper. Long story short, I had 3 infractions when it comes to fishing or parking, really. My fishing license has been revoked due to those 3 infractions within the 10 years period. I just found this out the hard way, and I've learned things the hard way so far. So, just to recap, in 2018, I had an infraction for having possession of a female Dungeness crab. 1 female Dungeness crab. I got an infraction for that. Last year, I went to Eastern Washington, Grant County specifically. I had 2 tickets, back to back. One of it is for fishing a lake that's closed for the season. I did not know it was a seasonal lake. Before I went there, I did all the research that I could possibly know how. Checked online, couldn't find no information. Looked Washington Fish app and no information there also. I learned the hard way by going there to fish the lake, and a game officer pretty much told me that the lake was closed. And to make things short, the only way to find out any kind of information on that lake would be from the book, fishing regulation book itself. There's no other way. And then the next following day, I had another ticket for park in the wrong area, parking in the non-parking area, and I got a parking ticket pretty much. And then another infraction. Mind you, I did not know that the rules when it comes to having 3 infractions that would cause my license being suspended. I thought for some particular reason that if it was such a rule that it would be serious crime, or if I was to poach, having your license revoked is will take place. But being naive as I am and being new to the fishing game here in the state particularly, as I mentioned, I have learned the hard way. I wish that it could be overturned as far as the suspension goes, but I've tried contacting Fish and Wildlife in Grant County, where I've got the last 2 tickets from, and pretty much I was told that there's nothing that can be done. The lady that's on the phone that I was talking to, all she could tell me was she couldn't give me any kind of legal advice. The only thing that she can tell me was to obtain an attorney and discuss things with my attorney. I don't know how that is even a thing, but obviously it took place and it happened, and it is a thing. So for all those out there who don't know, let this be a reminder to you guys that, if you do love fishing and if you have a passion for the sport, for the livelihood, or bringing food home to the family and whatnot, keep in mind, do not get 3 infraction. Don't matter how big or small, don't matter if it's a parking ticket. If you have 3 within 10-year span, you will get your license revoked, just like I did. And it sucks because we just started this YouTube channel thing last year, and our subscriber rate has gone up. It was trending towards the right direction, and I feel like the wind has been knocked out of me after hearing this news, and especially when there's nothing I can do about it. I feel like, a parking ticket shouldn't be counting towards a suspension. I felt like it would have to be like a serious offense as far as an actual crime. I don't know, if I was to poach like that female Dungeness crab, even though I didn't know it was it wasn't intentional, and it was wasn't on purpose. It's just lack of knowledge that I should have at least get a warning, being that it's my first time. But even so, I feel like that situation like that could have been, I don't know, resolved differently. But it is what it is. Something like that, I feel like, okay, all right, that could be count towards really fishing related ticket, and that it should count for the 10-year span rule. But I really disagree with the fact that a parking ticket that has nothing to do with fishing is also count for the violation of my suspension of my fishing license. But yeah, let this be a reminder to you guys. The Game and Fish taking things really seriously. Really, I don't know. I feel like it's crazy. All I know is crazy. I am still in shock. I'm still trying to find ways. Excuse me. When it comes to getting this suspension lifted, I don't know. I've exerted all my knowledge when it comes to getting these things resolved the way that I feel like it should. I think the next option that I have would be just get a hold of an attorney and hopefully gain more insight and on how this can be resolved better. I don't know how much this is going to cost me. I have not yet talked to an attorney. I am looking for a few attorneys online, and I have one that's in Linwood that I think I'm gonna go ahead and excuse me. That I have not yet talked to. But yeah, I don't know if any of you guys that know somebody, people that's watching this video right now, if you guys know somebody or have a friend or family member that's know the law when it comes to fishing regulations and stuff like this, infractions, please reach out to me, leave a comment below, and I would highly appreciate it. 2 years suspension is a long time for an infraction. I can't believe this. But yeah, like I said, if y'all know somebody or have any advice of how I could go about to get this thing resolved, I would highly appreciate it. But it's been way past that time frame. I was told that the notice was sent out to me in the mail, but I never received it. The letter was returned back to Fish and Wildlife, so they know about this, but yet still I can't appeal because it's way past the deadline of 20 days. From what I've learned, you have 20 days to find appeal if you feel like, you know, the decision was not, if you feel like it's not right. So my time frame is passed, and I don't know what else to do, pretty much, except try to stay calm and try to find other avenues or options when it comes to keeping my YouTube channel going. I do have a couple things in mind, but it's not something that, you know, I want to do. You know, I want to be out there on the water fishing and show you guys tips and tricks and or, you know, fish species that I've caught. But that's going to be on hold for now until I found out further information or whatnot. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way that I can get this reversed. I know somebody's out there that knows what can be done. It probably going to cost a lot of money, which I don't have. But yeah, that's where I'm at now, guys. Sitting at home, nothing to do. So again, guys, this is just a short video. So I don't know, I'm still numb. I'm still shocked. The wind has really been kicked out of me, pretty much. All right, guys, that's it for now. I will continue to put out more videos. It might not be me catching fish because I can't fish. I'm suspended, but I will try to do other videos close to fishing or fishing related, either showing you guys how I set up my graphs, my fish finders and the settings and whatnot, and how I search for fish. I would not have a fishing pole, but yeah, at least it's something. I just, you know, I guess it's something that's gonna keep my channel going, and it's not gonna be as exciting, but at least it's gonna be informative for some of you beginners out there. I'm sure most of you guys that's watching this already know how to use a fish finder or not, but who knows, maybe there's something that you have not covered when it comes to settings on your graph to get things on a crisp and clear when it comes to the screen resolution and whatnot. But yeah, that's all I got for today. I'm still working on the trailer, and it's just about done. I think the only thing I have left now is to paint the trailer, and that should be it. I put new seals in the on the trailer. Actually, I put a whole new axle. I took out the axle that I had on there before. It was a 3/4 spindle, so it was really hard for me to find bearing seals for that trailer. I finally got a hold of a 3,500 pound axle with the 1/16 spindle, so that bearings and the bearing seals for that trailer, that spindle, is more obtainable. I could get it at Sportco, West Marine, or simply online. But the 3¼ inch spindle, oh my god, good luck. But yep, y'all, that's about it for now. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope you guys catch a lot of fish. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to my buddy PNW Trout Slayer. Thank you for the support, man, and thank you for putting word out there. I hope to fish with you again in the near future, 2 years from now, I suppose. But I really enjoy the content that you put out. I'm happy to see that you're catching a lot of fish, and that slogan, boy, love that slogan. The slogan that you got going on. Yeah, son, that's how it's done, and that is how it's done. As for Lake Hopper, though, I am done when it comes to fishing for the next 2 years. But we're still gonna go out on camping trips with friends and family, so there's definitely gonna be videos on that. It might not be me catching the fish, but you will see friends and family catch fish. We'll do a catch and cook and things of that nature. All right, y'all. Until the next video, I hope everybody have a great day, and hopefully you guys doesn't have bad luck as much as I do, boy. I tell you what. Until the next time, Lake Hopper out. See ya.